Border Battle Races with Josie Hartfield. How was your race today?
Good.
Roses and thorns of the race, the goods and the bads.
I thought like most of it was good, but there was some rocks like in a big pile, and that hurt. I couldn't get over them, so that was probably the worst part.
And any roses, good things of the day?
The dirt was actually really nice, so that rain helped this morning.
Do you do any of your own bike maintenance?
Yeah. I change my oil and spark plugs sometimes.
Cool. What's your favorite and least favorite bike maintenance to do? Or anything that you just hate doing as far as bike maintenance that makes you really frustrated?
Probably getting the boot off your spark plug.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Just life lessons or dirt bike lessons that racing has taught you?
Sportsmanship probably.
Yeah. It's like giving fist bumps to all the other girls. That's awesome. And what are some of the dirt bike skills that you're working on?
Probably standing.
Okay.
I don't like standing, but I probably should.
Okay. Awesome. Well, great job today.
Thank you.
I rose up today. It was definitely like the whole shot and getting started because the nerves were there, but I was so excited to get going. And it was so open that I wasn't like too afraid of, crashing. But it was really fun. And then some thorns were when the trails got really tight. It was really rough out there. Yeah, and when the 250 bikes kept lapping me because my bike was smaller and slower, I'd keep pulling over to the side. And it was rough on the second lap, but first lap was fun. It was rough, but super fun. What about you, Aria? What's your rose and thorn?
My rose is I was really excited for whole shot because I was in first, but then my thorn was I hit a tree and got flung off my bike.
Oh, but you're still in one piece. I'm glad to see that.
She came back in one piece. She was strong.
Cool. And do you guys do any of your own bike maintenance?
I do. You don't?
I don't.
One day you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my dad do. My dad teaches me. When I break my clutch levers, that's what I'm best at because it happens all the time.
Okay.
And when something's like bent, I can usually fix that, but I will need my dad's help.
Yeah. What's your least favorite bike maintenance thing to do?
Chains. Those are tough because when it loosens, it's a pain in the butt to tighten. I make my dad do it. What about
Cool.
you? What would you like to fix on your bike?
I like to fix my air filter.
That's a good one.
Clean that air filter nice and
Yep.
regularly. Keep that bike running awesome.
I know how.
Yeah.
Cool. Any life lessons from dirt bikes and dirt bike racing?
That's a good question. One thing that I've learned from like dirt bikes and I really like about riding is the independence that you can learn on your own, advance on your own, and you don't need to like rely on teammates or a coach. I mean, you can have coaches, like my dad helps me and people around me help me, but it's just like the little advice that's like I appreciate. But other than that, you're out there on your own, you're hyping yourself up, you're getting yourself going, and it's honestly like really motivational, and I think it helps like mental health overall while you're helping your physical health. It's just, like when you have good attitude and are positive about it, it helps you mentally, I think. What about you?
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a humbling but confidence building sport
It is.
for sure.
You get mad, but like you're trying your best, and honestly, at the end of the day, you should be proud of yourself for riding and for getting out here at the start.
Yeah. Well, congratulations
Thank
on
you,
your
guys.
first race, and good
Thank you
job
so
on
much.
your race.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Brooke Nadelsky, roses and thorns of your race today.
It was pretty smooth, but there was this one, it was the hardest part, and it was tight, and you can't get around anybody, and that was the slowest.
And just last weekend, you tackled the More Enduro for the first time and finished it, which is quite the accomplishment. What did you think of More Enduro?
It was really hard. I started crying the third section.
But you did it. How do you feel about it a week after?
Character builders.
I mean, I think I'm a better rider. Somewhat.
All right, Jessica Rose. Let's take a look at that full face of makeup. Dust makeup. Roses and thorns of your race today.
Plenty of roots, but it was fun. They really broke it in on the kids' race. You're gonna love it.
You do a lot of your own bike maintenance, right?
All of it.
Cool. What's your favorite and least favorite bike maintenance to do?
Rear tires are kind of tough, especially if it's a nice MX-34. But I like to run the gummies, so they're a little bit better. Easiest thing is just buy parts when I wreck them. Put them on, wreck them again.
Cool. And what's the biggest life lesson that you've learned from dirt bikes?
Heart. There's
there was more. I'm really stoked to see all these other girls out here, all the women. Big line for my daughter. She's the only reason I'm racing. I'm almost 15 years old and have the reason to be